Remember, disconnect the battery terminals. I disconnected the positive only to do my job. And just to give you guys a quick heads up on this, so you can see here, this is a shift. This is the shifter right here, right? See this little notch here? Little notch there on the side. I just can't see it with my camera right now. There it is. Let's see if I turn on the flash can help me. So, all right. Can you see this little notch there? And that notch goes a little clip. That clip goes through this little padding here, and that clip actually clips in with this padding and locks it all in place. So the way you take it out is just put a small screwdriver, a flathead, and pry it out through the front. So you're gonna pull out that clip through the front, pop it out, and this will pop loose. And again, you can use this as is. Look at my foot. It's gonna go on the foot. I'm gonna go back and forth. It'll still work. It's just without the clip, without the official head there. So yeah, you pull out the clip with the screwdriver. Now as for this cover here, how I did it was I just pulled it back until it popped out from one side. It cocked out one side, then it cocked out, then I made it cock out from another one. I had to pull up the emergency, and there's a clip under here. Here it is. There's a little harness, and this guy is right there clipped in, and you have to pull the two tabs. You got to push them in and then pull this guy outwards or inwards. I don't know. I don't remember exactly, but I know you just push the pins in and pull it out or in. It should be out this way. With this guy already disconnected, it should just pop out. And same thing, reverse procedure. And this is just to give you just ease of working. You know, you can take it out of your way this way, or you can just take the whole thing out. Who cares? If you were to take it out, it really wouldn't matter, I think. All you have to do is just to line the hole up. So, yeah. Don't be scared of any job, just do it. I'm going to clean up this little board here. It looks pretty sad. Yeah. Cake the junk. This car was a gift. Previous videos when I've been doing repairs to it, I've specified it's a gift, and it's been pretty, just look at it. It was brought brand new from a dealership. That was my understanding, so I think it was just one owner. So, yeah. There you go. So hopefully this will be it. Alright, so now I'm going to remove these 7mm bolts. Got 2, 4, and maybe these 2 here, I don't know. I'm going to take out everything I can to get to my 3 wires back here. Excuse me for the yawn. Yeah. Got already all the harness disconnected. So yeah, I'm going to proceed to modify and bypass this ignition anti-theft deterrent exciter module, which is right here. It's the switch. It has a little module on it. So in my case, I just disconnected the radio. I really don't care for the passcode. I mean, you still got this radio. I don't even have an aux to it. So I don't even use it. All it does is tell me the time. So I disconnected it. All you have to do is just pull on these 2 tabs, pop it out. Pull on this guy, pop it out. And the wiring is supposed to be, I think right here. There's a harness here. And if not, I'll find the right one. But it should be it. Or the one back here. One of these 2. I'll find the wiring soon. I'll be showing you a schematic also of what wires I'll be tapping into. Alright, so as for the wiring, turn on my flash. See here, there we go. You can see here, here's the module, here's the harness, and that harness bonds into the big harness right here. So what I'm gonna do now is ever so slightly with this blade, I'm gonna start breaking in through this here until I start seeing wire, because I really don't want to pierce the wiring in any way, shape, or form. But I'm already going in. See? Flip it. There we go. It's a brand new blade, so it's really slicing through easy. That's the way I'm going to open up the wiring. And once I have it cleared out, I'll show you which wires are going to be the one that we're going to tackle. Alright, so as you can see here, here's the harness. Turn on my flash again. Harness is coming from the switch module, right up there. And here's the 3 wires right here. Alright, so here's the power wire, the main wire. I'm using Wagos here, so all I did was just cut it, strip the tip, and connect them in. You can see the wires go side to side there. Next move I'm going to be making now is, I have, instead of 1 resistor, I'm going to use 2, just in case if one goes bad, I have the other one as a replacement, immediate replacement. Resistors don't go bad unless something really bad happened, or age and wear start to cave in. This is 2004 car. It's 2021. It only stalled on me like last week. It's kept on running afterwards, but I'm gonna eliminate the whole problem now. And where this yellow wire right now is gonna be going, the yellow wire that goes up to the harness, not the wire from the switch, because or else you're not gonna be sending the signal anywhere. So basically this yellow wire here, this one, I'm gonna be stripping the tip off, and I'm just gonna connect it right here in the center. And these 2 are gonna be inside with this 5 terminal Wago. So again, like if any one of these 2 blows out, I got another one there sending the signal to the yellow wire automatically. No issues. So, well, hopefully no issues, but yeah, you get the point. So it's gonna be something like these 2 resistors connected into here, and from the center, the yellow wire is going to go right in the center of that Wago. Alright, just wanted to explain that real quick. Alright, so here's the setup. There's the 2 Wagos. But when you're flipping through the back, you're going to see the 2 blacks go on the 5 block Wago. I got the 2 resistors going to the 3 block Wago. That resistor lowers the voltage and it'll send it to the yellow wire. That yellow wire should be telling the computer, hey, yeah, all's good, and it should turn on. So being this the gist of it, now I'm going to test it, see if it worked out. Again, here's the setup. So the 2 resistors are on this 5 block Wago. Here are the 2 black wires, and here are the 2 resistors. 2 resistors send the signal to this side, and this side the signal goes to the yellow wire, and the yellow wire sends the signal to the computer and tells the computer, yeah, everything's good. So let's see how it turns on. Alright, so after the repair, you can see I still have my radio there. Everything there is just connected. I don't care. I'm going to put the switch in. I already did it once. I'm sorry for not taking the video, but it turned on. This is the second try. This is what it looks like. Alright? So I put the switch in, I got the security light, turns off immediately. No flashing, no nothing. So I'm going to crank it, and it's on. That was good, that was amazing. It worked out great. You see that little glitchy thing right there? That glitchy odometer? I don't see that with my physical eyes. This is the camera glitching out. I think cameras have something like photos per second or pixels per second or whatever, shots per second. It can't keep up with my LED on the dash. And this is a Motorola 48 megapixel camera. The video can't keep up. Frames per second, there we go, FPS, there we go. So if I go back a little bit, it can't keep up. If I go forward, it'll keep up. So yeah, that's just a stupid little glitch on the side. But over here, you saw that security light, no issues, no issues. So I think it worked out great. And again, all I used were these 1 ohm resistors, 1000 ohm resistors, 1K. And again, just like you guys saw on the Wagos, that's my setup, because if one goes bad, I have another one just to back it up just in case. And these components are really, really solidly built to last. I mean, they are really good. So, yeah. Hopefully I won't have this problem again. And my personal vehicle, so yeah. Hopefully it'll last me another 10 years electrically, this other problem right down here. Alright, so there you go. I'm gonna do it one more time. So it looked the same way as I did it the first time. So there's the security light. That's what happened the first time. It popped off, and then I turned it on. Security light came on again, but no flashing, no nothing, just turned off immediately. No flashing like in other videos. Another video seems like it flashes because you have to reprogram it and leave the key on for 10 minutes. In my case, it just worked immediately. So yeah, that was my setup, my hookup. Again, here's my the resistors that I bought. And I think these are, let's see, 2, 4, 5 band. These are 5 band resistors, so they're more precisely made, and you can see it has a tolerance of 1%. So they're higher quality built. The bigger the tolerance, that means it might be lesser quality, I think, or yeah, that's the way they talk about it in the books. I can show you guys a reference later on that. But yeah, this is the one I used. Here's the Wiggles. These you can find, I think, on Amazon or your electrical. Go to your local store first and try to find these first there. If you can find a 5 terminal and then a 3 terminal like I did, that'll be great. And again, this is just to ease my work. That way I don't have to be putting any tape around or nothing. You guys saw how tight I had my job there. You won't have anything touching anything under there. And that's basically it. And the other point was, yeah, let's see it at that. So yeah, this is the Wiggle. Hopefully this video will help you out and get you by with that security light.